So one of my very last videos in front of this bar, this house is a mess right now. Sabor Cultura recap, right? So first of all, I've never been to Chicago. Tequila has taken me places in America that I had no desire to go to. California, Chicago, and that's been it for the most part. Definitely want to go to Mexico, and tequila took me out there a couple times. But Chicago, I did not have like high expectations on the city. But when I got there, I jumped on a train and I got into traveler mode, started figuring it out, and I was just gone. So the sip, you got your Sabor Couture Chicago glass. I'm gonna do some Sembra Azul Reposado, but I didn't know what to expect out there. I knew Sabor was going to be a really good event, but I didn't know how different it was going to be from the LA event because most of the tequila people are like on the West Coast. And I know we have people what's it, Great Lakes Tequila Club. I hope that's the name. If it's not, I'm gonna throw y'all in there anyways because it was really good seeing them again. And man, I really enjoyed Chicago. And if I can remember, I'm gonna try to give you my whole little list of like what we did from the time I was there. I believe Thursday night we went to Rojo Gusano. It's like little small like Mexican restaurant, super nice tequila collection. And they were playing live music, and we had some mezcal there, we had some tequila there. It was a really good time. I'm gonna start naming them, but if I forget you, it's not because I'm trying to, it's because I am going just one take on this. You had, I believe it was Prolijo, Tequila and Mezcal. You had Volans, you had Los Lor, you had Salvadores, and it was a really good time. Very intimate moment. We got to chop it up, catch up with each other's. I say with each other's, but catch up with each other and just like really talk. I haven't seen these people in a long time, so it was really good to go through that. The bar we went to afterward can't remember, but we had a really good time. I can tell you that. Which leads me to industry night. Industry night was pretty cool. Don't know where it was, but it was really dope. Really nice venue. Man, I just gotta give a shout out to Roger and Lou because they've been working on this for a hot minute. I've been talking to them on and off about the event, and they're excited about it. They've been in Chicago, just they spend a lot of time out there making it happen, and seeing them work so hard was like the dopest thing in the world. Like they were really out there working their asses off, but I love it. Like they were really doing their thing because they're passionate about it. I like the events where the people who are putting it on are really passionate about it because it's going to bring out the people who are passionate about agave spirits. It's not going to be just people that's coming, obviously people who just want to go drink come out, but trust and be warned that you're going to have a super different view about agave spirits after you leave one of these events. So you had some really nice people out there. You had Lucas Assist bartending. You had Liquid Courage bartending. You had I believe it's Mochi Sips out there bartending. I'm gonna try to tag all these people because having them on the bar, so that they're making really good cocktails. They each had their own cocktail, so that was pretty dope. So just kind of bouncing around, seeing what you like, and man, it was just really amazing. Ran into some really good people, some big bartenders, some small bartenders, some everything. It was super dope, and I enjoyed it. And that's gonna lead me to Sabor Couture. So Sabor was at Morgan Arts Complex or something like that in Chicago. Really nice event, setups pretty dope. The 1414 room was just crazy. So Simbre, Alex, Dan, like the whole team, they went crazy. Them boys, they over the top. They absolutely over the top. So they had this whole deal. It was Sergio. Man, it was just. I'm gonna stop saying names because there's way too many people who had their hands in it who made this whole thing like come about. But shout out to the 1414 team. But they had this little room where you have to get these like passports. I got everything put up. But it was just super nice where you can go to try these different 1414 brands. Then you took an ice shot, threw an ice shot at the bell. Then you went to this little speakeasy where Liquid Courage LA was making like cocktails with different. So each he was making different cocktails with different brands. So each brand, I believe they came up with a cocktail and he made it like, oh, if you wanted this, it was a specific cocktail. If you wanted Primo, like Primo wasn't there, but if you wanted this tequila, it was a different cocktail. Like that was pretty dope, and I got a chance to like just sit back, enjoy it. being that this is like my like third or fourth like tequila event, I'm going to see people that I know now. Like the first time I went, I didn't know anyone. This time it was like it was dope. It was dope as hell. Seeing all these faces of people that follow me on Instagram, people that I follow. We follow each other. I talk to a lot of these people on the daily. So to see them in person, man, that was amazing. That was like super cool. They had some nice look. Look at this Sabor Couture shirt. Like this, I thought this was like tough. If I knew it looked this color, I would have came out, with the hat and everything. They had like these little bags, these totes if you want to, carry, throw like merch. It was like plenty of pins, plenty of stickers and stuff like that. The Sabor glass, the Sabor Chicago. I think people are going to start collecting these now because it is a super dope event with really good brands. No BS, really good brands, and you definitely got to get out and check one out. I believe they have Los Angeles and New York coming up. So if you are in those areas, I would absolutely advise you to try it. And if you don't like it, I don't believe that you won't like it. So it don't matter, right? I know. So that leads me to my last thing. I was doing straight tourism. I was on a train. I was all over that place, taking pictures. Went to the Bean. Went to like the little nice little dive spots. Like the little local spots, the big spots. I was a little bit everywhere. I just really enjoyed it. So shout out to Lou and Roger for getting me out there and just having a good time. The merch wasn't expensive. I think I paid like $25 for this shirt. I don't know if the bags were for sale. I don't know how I ended up with that bag, but yeah, it's mine now. And it was just super cool. So shout out to everybody who went out there, had a good time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again in 2 to 3 years, I guess, because I'm gonna be in Japan for a hot little minute. But other than that, that's my crash course on how Sabora Ikatora went for me. I hope I did not forget anything, but I'm sure I did because it was way too much that went on. They had the little 360 camera. They had like the dancers. They had like the little band playing their music. Oh, the food. Oh my God. The first thing I ate when I got there was the Oaxacan. I'm gonna say tequila. The Oaxacan tamales. They were fire. So it was plenty of food there. The food was at extra cost, but the food was amazing though. It was super good, super nice. Outside of that, the after parties were amazing. We went to I cannot remember the name of that restaurant, but they opened it to us and we shut it down and we were still there and they was there to support us and we did not leave until like super late. I mean it was like dumb late, but we had a really good time. And yeah, you have to go to one of these events because it's not just a tequila event, it's like a family event. All these people are like family. Like when I see these people, I'm like, I call most of them my uncle. Uncle Lou, Uncle Rudy, Uncle Roger, Uncle other Roger, fucking Uncle Agave man. Tia Wendy ran everything. When she was mad, I was mad because that's my Tia. So like, if you piss her off, you don't piss me off. It was just a really, really good time. She was around running stuff. It was just so amazing because being around those people, I really felt like I was just there with family because they are my family. Like I feel like you choose family, and I would say the people who are part of the Sabor Couture, those are my family members, and I am looking forward to seeing like their brand grow and their events grow, and I hope to be a part of it going forward. So Sabor Ikatora, Japan, yep, putting out in the universe. But I'm out, man.